Hey everyone, Scooby-Doo here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we're going to be doing some speed weathering. I think I just made that up, possibly. I'm waiting for just a couple of items to put into the Empire room, and then actually I have a video that's going to be a behind the scenes actually build of the room itself, where normally I'm showing you the dioramas and the figures. This one will actually be me doing stuff in the room itself. But while I'm waiting for a couple of other pieces to arrive, I decided to do this video here. When you're doing weathering, it is very, very simple. And I know sometimes people watch these videos and they watch other people's videos and they see these really amazing modifications done to vehicles and the weathering, and it's just so simple. And if you haven't done it before, I really do encourage you to try it out. And then once you see how simple and fun it is, then you can start creating these things. So to do so today, I decided to do speed weathering to show you how extremely simple it is. And so today I'm going to be using some of this tempera black paint. It's like a water base. It's really easy to wash off. And use a cup. Also too, I'm going to do a little bit of dry white painting. So I got 1 can of 99-cent white spray paint from Walmart. Got a couple napkins, a sponge, little brush, and a bigger brush right here. You can use actually black wash that you can purchase at a hobby store. You can also use, I sometimes watch a channel called Chris Cosplay. He builds a lot of dioramas and does cosplay, and he uses shoe polish, which also would work too. So there's a bunch of different ways that you can weather and modify your vehicles. So we're going to go ahead and try this. Try to do it as fast as possible. Let me adjust the camera here. And there we go. So first we're going to start here with some tempera paint. Just going to put a little bit in the bottom. That's plenty. And I'm going to shoot over to my sink really quickly, and I'm going to just keep the camera rolling. Add a little bit of water to it. Get my brush. Mix it up. Alright. So I have that ready, you can see. And we'll go ahead and do it on this one here. Actually, I'm going to move this over to the cardboard area because I don't want to actually get this on the towel, even though you should be able to wash it off anyways. So I'm going to take the brush and I'm literally just going to start putting it all over. Very simple to do. Really scientific, right? Now generally I would do this over a sink, and I'd take a little bit more time than this. Let it get into all the cracks and stuff. All right. So I'm just going to let that sit just for a second. Pat some of it off. So I'm just going to grab this just for a second. Going off camera. I'm just patting this with a paper towel just to get the excess off. Excuse me. Now using the shoe polish or using an actual black wash paint that you can get at a hobby store, it's probably going to work a little bit better than the tempera, but it's what I had and I can use it, so I'm going to. Alright, so I'll move this back over here. Again, we're doing this speed-wise, so see what that looks like compared to the one that hasn't been done. All right, now we're going to set this aside. Now I'll actually go back and do some extra black wash on it and stuff. Again, this is just for speed. I'm going to take my white spray paint. Now generally you don't want to do spray paint inside the house, but I'm actually just put a little bit on the cardboard. And then I'm just going to get some of this on the brush. And I'm going to dab some of it off so there's not a whole lot. I'll come back over here. And now we can use this to highlight some of the edges. I know you really can't see this on the camera. I'll show you in just a second. Let's go over here at the bottom. Now I'll actually come back with some black dry painting as well to give it some layers. And also by doing the dry painting, you're not putting that much paint on the brush, so for some reason if you make a mistake, you can kind of wipe a lot of it off. That's why this is so easy to do. And we'll actually do some right on here. Again, don't rush when you're doing this. I'm just trying to show you how easy. I just wanted to do this all in one take, just to be goofy about it. This. All right. I'm actually just going to dab some of the remaining black wash off. That's done. All right. So when we take a look at this now, see the detail that's really starting to come out, and around the window there you can see the white. All right, so that took 3 minutes, maybe 4, I guess. And then here's the difference between not having anything. There's that one, and then there's that one. So again, I'm going to go back in and, you know, do a little bit more detailing. Like you can see, like where the black is actually starting to dry into the creases there. And I'll be doing some layering effect, which is basically I'm going to probably go in with some black dry paint, do the same exact technique, and maybe even a little bit of gray or silver. But there we go. That's it. That is how simple it is to modify or to do some weathering on your vehicles. So I'm going to go ahead and get back to work, and hope you guys are having a start to a great weekend, and I see you guys later. Have a fantastic day. All right, actually some bonus video. I decided I want to go ahead and show you one close-up once I finish doing all of the dry painting. From where we left off just not more than 2 minutes ago, I went ahead and finished everything. I took it to the sink. You see that paint I sprayed is still wet, so it literally just took me less than 5 minutes doing it over the sink. Now this isn't like a great weathering job. You know, again, you want to spend more than 10 minutes doing 3 vehicles. But I just wanted to show you how easy it was. I didn't want to get too detailed into doing stuff. Supposed to be an easy tutorial. So I'm going to go ahead and just take a break now, and then I'm going to come back and do all that white dry painting, and then we'll take a look at a finished vehicle. Okay, I just wanted to show you some of the white painting. This TIE Fighter is almost completed, so I have to do a couple more things to it, but it's running out of time. I have somewhere to go this afternoon. You also notice too, I painted this green for its lasers. You can see some of the white dry painting. Also too, went back and did a little bit more black washing. It wasn't quite as black as I wanted it to. And that's another great thing with doing the black washes. You can keep going back and wipe it off if it's too much or not enough. And then also too, I did some white painting here on the wing. Opposed to this side, which I haven't done yet because I have to go. It's just the black. And then if you want to see the comparison to, let me get this back a little bit. I haven't done the dry white painting on this one yet. So very, very simple to do. If you get a chance this weekend, and you have a vehicle or something you want to kind of make it look a little bit better, go ahead and try some weathering. Have fun with it. Okay, so we're going to take a look at all of these in the Empire room. Hopefully next week when I do the, again, when I do the inside look at the room build, and I'll get these put up. And we'll take a look at all of them. Same thing over here with the advanced TIE Fighter. Started working on that one. Okay, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. Again, I can't stress enough how easy this is to do. And it really does add a little extra to your vehicles. A little extra detailed. I mean, they look fine just the way they come out, and they even look fine just like this. But have some fun with it. Okay, so now this is the end of the video. I also too have Grand Moff Tarkin. I have the review for that. Hopefully I'm going to be getting that figure either Saturday or this coming Monday. And I will be doing a review on that as well. Okay, so this video's lasted long enough. Again, I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend, and I shall talk to you guys later.